I want to thank the Norris, Jesse Norris and Susan Norris, who own this nice Sands Suites and Motels. They're always gracious, they're always community-minded. When we need help, they're always willing to give of themselves and give of their properties. So thank you very much. Tonight, our nation is indeed facing a variety of issues, among them being war, economic recession, budget deficits, bailouts, and health care. But let's first set the stage for a little bit here. America, I believe, is a unique country. It's unlike any others. I was born in Finland, and I've been adopted by you. Thank you. It is a land of opportunity. I came here after my father died. I was 13 when he died, and 16. I came here, got my visa, I put my visa in at 13, and when my visa came at 16, I left Finland by myself, landed in New York, didn't know anybody at all. I had one suitcase.
Good for you.
Thank you. But I'm here to tell you that now I have 2 suitcases. Only in America, let me tell you.
Did your second one get taxed?
That's a political comment. A couple of years ago, I went back to Finland, talked to some members of the parliament, and mentioned to them, and I've congratulated them on them just having revised the Constitution there. And the Constitution gave them rights, various rights, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, and the ability to kill mosquitoes, which they have a lot of. Well, but I said, you know, our Constitution in America did not give us those rights, and they were kind of quizzical about that. They said, what in the world are you talking about? You don't have those rights. I said, no. Our Declaration of Independence says that we've been granted, we've been given, we've been born with certain unalienable rights given to us by our Creator, by our God. So I think anything that the government gives is not as enduring as what our Creator gives to us.
That's right.
And that's why there's no other country like the United States of America, because here you all, we all have our liberties not given to us by the government, because what government gives, the government can also take away. We have our liberties and we have our rights because we were born with them. God gave them to us, and I'm thankful to live here in America. Well, my daughter, I have 2 children. My daughter is serving with the Air Force. She's Chief of Emergency Medicine at a Air Force base, Landstuhl Air Force Base right by Ramstein. And she gets to see all kinds of people there in emergency medicine. She's part of military and she's part of government medicine. Of course, she treats people as well as she has her own coverage through the government. The issue is not health insurance. The issue really is health care. Now, insurance is something that we may want to have. We in America have the choice to buy insurance to cover our costs or not to buy it. In other countries, they don't have that choice. The government provides it to them, and of course, it has to be paid for. And the issue is, who's going to pay for it, and how much do you pay in taxes to cover that? Now, we have certain beliefs, and I'll tell you what one of my beliefs is, but we are here to express your opinions, not mine only. My opinion is that private enterprise has done an extremely good job. It has created
Insurance companies screw you over every day, man.
And I believe that we have a right in this country to have something and not to have it. And we enjoy an extremely high standard of living. I believe our health care And the doctors we have and the healthcare professionals we have in the United States are the best in the world. In the countries where they don't have the choice, the government, of course, provides medical care, and somebody has to pay for it, and it's paid through high income taxes. In fact, 2 days ago, I was talking to a person, they were from Belgium, and they said their income taxes were 76%. Yes, it's true that they had all of their medical care covered, but the taxes were very Our country at this point has economic problems, and we are in a recession, and our economy is still contracting, and unemployment at this point is still increasing. The fact is that our national debt at this point is exceeding $10 trillion, and according to government's own statistics, it will grow this year by $1.9 trillion. And in 8 years, our national debt that we owe as a country to other countries and to you who have bonds and to us who have investments there, our national debt will be $20 trillion. The interest on that alone at 5% is at least $1 trillion per year.
What's your point?
We have economic problems at this point.
Who got us there?
The question is, can we afford to increase our debt anymore at this point? Now, I've been a financial planner for 37 years, and I want to tell you, by the way, that everything I learned about financial planning, I learned from the Bible. How about that? See, there's a good example there. Noah, you remember Noah? He was a financial planner. He was the first financial planner there was. In case you didn't know it, he floated stock while the rest of the world was being liquidated. Well, at least it was clean, right? You can't go come in. Gotta do that.
Why did Jesus
Okay.
throw the money changers out of the
At
temple?
this point, let's talk about health care. We're not here to listen to me any more than this, basically. The ground rules are, I want everybody who wants to speak. Express your opinion. We're taking video of this, and we'll tally up the pros and cons in the comments, and we'll make a brief statement about that, and get that to our congressional and senatorial representatives. And I have attempted to meet with Lois Capps, Congresswoman Lois Capps. She has chosen not to meet with me about my concerns. I did hear from Senator Feinstein's office. She said I'm welcome to go to one of the big cities to meet with her. And but unfortunately, the other was I haven't heard from yet. The point was just made that why isn't Kevin McCarthy's card there? Thank you for that comment. I didn't think of that, but you know that his card should be there the same. Thank you. Good point. Ground rules. I'd like to state that housekeeping wise, how many people want to make a comment? Let me see your hands. Okay. If we keep the comments to 2 minutes each, then we'll be done in time. So please make your comments short, to the point, and you know, if you agree, raise your flag. If you don't agree, then I don't care if you make a comment about it or not.
Could I
We're here.
request those people who have been diagnosed with cancer and have less than 2 years to live go first?
I don't care. I have a couple of shameless plugs to make. My first one is I put on a barbecue for the troops. I started a nonprofit organization called 9/11 American Thunder, and this is the 6th year in a row I'll be having a barbecue for them on September the 12th. It's a Saturday, it's at noon, it's at Mitchell Park. I'd like to invite all of you there, and it will be non-political. It is to support our troops, and we ask people to bring goods that we then will ship over to them. So come there, have a good barbecue. The county band will play, Vandenberg Air Force Base will do the honors, and we have a good speaker and what have you. There'll be flyers here for that.